has stated many things, including that we as humans need to have basic trust in each other. That might be very nice as a general principle. However, we do not propagate the use of nuclear weapons. We stand for that we need to use them as leverage. We do not stand for using them as a matter of attack, but they should exist in order to have leverage against the possibility of one nation choosing to attack others. Because if several countries have nuclear weapons, there is going to be a balance of powers. You have mentioned smaller countries which are at an economic disadvantage. However, most smaller countries are under a so-called nuclear umbrella. They are under the protection of other more advanced countries which do have nuclear weapons. So actually, most countries are already protected by those who do have nuclear weapons. Economically speaking, countries are not going to care how much it costs to protect their citizens, because it is more important to protect long-time economic matters than to spend large amounts of money at one moment in time. So it's important to remember that it is more important to have good weaponry than to lose half its population at one moment because someone else decides to attack. We can never guess if some country is going to pose a serious threat like at the moment ISIS. It is important that advanced countries already have nuclear weapons which can be used as leverage against those countries who might use them. And also, you mentioned the environmental hazards. It is possible that it is dangerous. However, the safest place for radioactive materials is probably on the top of a nuclear warhead, because it is less likely for the radiation to leak if those weapons are protected in silos and so on. Because it is a lot harder to steal a nuclear warhead from a country which has ready than to steal our plutonium.